In the dim glow of a Finnish forest, where the trees whisper ancient secrets and the lakes mirror the skies, there exists a world of myths that has shaped the hearts and minds of its people for centuries. Finnish mythology, with its enchanting tales and vivid characters, holds a special place in the cultural fabric of Finland. Its stories are not just tales of gods and heroes, but windows into the soul of a nation deeply connected to nature and its mysteries. The significance of Finnish mythology is profound. These stories have been passed down through generations, weaving a tapestry of beliefs and traditions that resonate with the Finnish people. They offer explanations for the natural world, guidance for moral conduct, and a sense of identity that binds the community together. In a land where the winters are long and the nights are dark, these myths provide warmth and light, offering comfort and wisdom to those who listen. Finnish mythology shares similarities with other mythologies, yet it stands uniquely apart. Like the Norse myths of neighboring Scandinavia, Finnish stories are rich with gods, giants, and magical beings. However, while Norse mythology often speaks of grand battles and heroic conquests, Finnish tales tend to be more intimate, focusing on the connection between humans and nature. The Slavic myths of Russia and Eastern Europe also share common themes, such as the veneration of nature spirits and the presence of powerful deities. Yet, Finnish mythology remains distinct in its gentle, reflective tone, deeply rooted in the landscape of its homeland. The sources of Finnish mythology are as diverse as the stories themselves. Long before these tales were written down, they lived in the oral traditions of the Finnish people. Around the fire, elders would share these stories with wide-eyed children, ensuring that the myths would endure. This oral tradition is a testament to the power of storytelling and the importance of preserving cultural heritage through spoken word. Literature has played a crucial role in capturing and preserving Finnish mythology. The most famous of these literary works is the Kalevala, a 19th-century epic poem compiled by Elias Lamra. The Kalevala is a treasure trove of Finnish myths, bringing together a vast collection of stories that had been sung and recited for centuries. Through its verses, readers are introduced to legendary figures like Väinämöinen, the wise old bard, and Ilmarinen, the skilled blacksmith. These characters, larger than life yet deeply human, continue to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. Folklore, too, is a rich source of Finnish mythology. From the bustling villages to the remote countryside, folklore is woven into the everyday lives of the Finnish people. Folk tales tell of magical creatures like the Haltijas, guardian spirits of the land, and the Mahiset, mischievous earth spirits. These beings, though elusive, are believed to inhabit the forests, lakes, and fields, influencing the world in subtle but significant ways. Folklore also encompasses rituals and customs that have been practiced for generations, such as the midsummer celebrations that honor the light and life of the summer solstice. The heart of Finnish mythology lies in its connection to nature. In a land of endless forests, shimmering lakes, and vast skies, it is only natural that the myths reflect a deep reverence for the natural world. The gods and spirits of Finnish mythology are often tied to specific elements of nature, embodying the forces that shape the landscape and the lives of those who inhabit it. Ukko, the god of the sky and thunder, commands the weather, while Tapio, the forest god, watches over the animals and trees. These deities are not distant and aloof, but intimately involved in the world they govern, their presence felt in every storm, every rustling leaf, and every ripple on the water. The stories of Finnish mythology are filled with emotion, capturing the joys and sorrows, the hopes and fears of the people who told them. There is a profound sense of wonder and awe in these tales, as well as a deep understanding of the fragility and beauty of life. The myths often speak of transformation and renewal, reflecting the cycles of nature and the passage of time. Through these stories, the Finnish people find meaning and solace, a way to navigate the challenges of life and celebrate its wonders. In the silence of a winter's night, when the world is blanketed in snow and the stars twinkle like distant fires, the myths of Finland come alive. They are the whispers of the past, the echoes of ancestors, and the dreams of a people bound to their land. Finnish mythology is more than a collection of stories, it is a living tradition, a source of strength and inspiration that continues to shape the heart and soul of Finland. In the vast emptiness before time began, there was only the endless expanse of the cosmic sea. Out of this infinite void, Ilmatar, the spirit of the air, descended from the heavens. She floated alone, suspended in the boundless waters, her heart filled with a yearning for something more. For 7 centuries, she drifted, until her loneliness became too much to bear. In her longing, she descended into the ocean, merging with its depths. As Ilmatar floated in the waters, she felt a stir within her. From her womb, life began to form, and soon she gave birth to Väinämöinen, the wise and eternal bard. But before Väinämöinen could be born, an egg from a great bird landed upon Ilmatar's knee. The egg broke into pieces, and from these fragments, the world was born. The lower half of the eggshell became the earth, solid and strong. The upper half transformed into the sky, vast and endless. The yolk of the egg formed the radiant sun, and the white became the gentle moon. The scattered fragments of the shell turned into the countless stars that adorn the night sky. With the world now formed, Väinämöinen, the eternal sage, emerged from Ilmatar's womb. As he grew, he looked upon the world with wisdom and wonder, seeing the beauty and potential in all that had been created. Väinämöinen's presence brought life to the earth, and with his powerful voice, he sang the land into existence. Hills rose from the plains, and valleys dipped between them. Rivers began to flow, carving their way through the land, and lakes shimmered in the sunlight. Ilmatar's influence remained strong in the creation of the world. From her breath, the wind began to blow, gentle and soothing at times, fierce and wild at others. Her touch brought forth plants and trees, which spread across the land, creating lush forests and verdant meadows. The air was filled with the scent of flowers and the songs of birds, each note a tribute to the spirit who had given them life. But the creation of the world was not without its challenges. Dark forces sought to disrupt the harmony of the new land. Among these forces was Louhi, the mistress of the Northland, Pohjola. Louhi, with her powers of sorcery, sought to bring chaos and darkness to the world. Yet, Väinämöinen, with his wisdom and strength, stood against her, protecting the fragile balance of the earth, sky, and sea. Through his songs and deeds, Väinämöinen shaped the world, ensuring that life would flourish. He called forth animals to inhabit the forests, fields, and waters. Bears roamed the woods, eagles soared through the skies, and fish swam in the rivers and lakes. Each creature, great and small, found its place in the world, contributing to the harmony and balance of nature. As the land continued to take shape, the first humans appeared. They were born from the earth, the children of Ilmatar and Väinämöinen's creation. These early humans learned to live in harmony with nature, guided by the wisdom of the ancient bard. They honored the spirits of the land, sky, and sea, understanding that their lives were intertwined with the world around them. The sea, which had once been a vast and empty expanse, became a source of life and sustenance. Fish teemed in its waters, and its waves carried the songs of the wind and the whispers of the spirits. The sky, ever-changing and unpredictable, watched over the earth, its stars guiding travelers and its storms reminding all of the power and majesty of nature. Throughout the ages, the story of creation was told and retold, a testament to the enduring power of Finnish mythology. Ilmatar's descent from the heavens, the birth of Väinämöinen, and the formation of the world from the fragments of a cosmic egg became central to the Finnish understanding of their place in the universe. These stories were not just myths, but a living connection to the past, a way to understand the beauty and complexity of the world. Even as the world grew and changed, the influence of Ilmatar and Väinämöinen remained. Their spirits could be felt in the rustling leaves, the flowing rivers, and the gentle breeze. They were a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of living in harmony with nature. In every forest, by every lake, and under the vast Finnish sky, the story of creation lives on. It is a story of hope and resilience, of the power of song and the beauty of the natural world. It is a story that has been passed down through generations, a timeless reminder of the origins of life and the enduring spirit of the Finnish people. In the heart of the Finnish wilderness, where the dense forests whisper ancient secrets and the lakes shimmer under the pale northern sun, the gods and goddesses of Finnish mythology come alive. Their presence is felt in every rustling leaf, every ripple on the water, and every clap of thunder. These deities, powerful and wise, shape the world and guide the lives of those who honor them. At the center of this divine pantheon is Ukko, the god of the sky and thunder. Ukko's presence is formidable, his voice echoing through the heavens as he commands the storms. With a single strike of his hammer, he can split the sky, sending bolts of lightning to illuminate the darkest night. Ukko is more than just a weather god, he is a protector, a symbol of strength and authority. Farmers pray to him for rain to nourish their crops, and sailors seek his favor for safe passage across the turbulent seas. In times of drought or storm, the people turn to Ukko, trusting in his power to restore balance and order. Deep within the forests, Tapio reigns as the god of the woods and wild creatures. Tapio is a guardian of the trees and animals, his spirit entwined with every branch and root. Hunters whisper his name, seeking his blessing before venturing into the forest. They leave offerings of bread and meat at his sacred groves, hoping for a successful hunt and safe return. Tapio's presence brings a sense of peace and protection, a reminder that the forest is both a provider and a sanctuary. Beside Tapio stands Miliki, the goddess of the forest and the hunt. Miliki is a healer and a nurturer, her touch bringing life to the plants and animals under her care. She teaches the people the secrets of herbs and healing, her knowledge passed down through generations of healers and wise women. Miliki is also the patron of hunters, guiding their arrows and ensuring that they take only what they need. Her spirit embodies the harmony between humans and nature, a delicate balance of respect and stewardship. In the sacred groves and temples scattered across the land, the Finnish people gather to honor these deities. These places of worship are not grand structures, but simple, natural spaces where the presence of the gods can be felt most keenly. Stones arranged in circles, ancient trees marked with symbols, and quiet clearings by the water serve as sanctuaries where offerings are made and prayers are whispered. Each visit to these sacred sites is a reminder of the connection between the earthly and the divine, a way to seek guidance and give thanks. Adi, the god of the sea and fishing, rules the waters with a calm yet powerful presence. Fishermen cast their nets with a prayer to Adi, hoping for a bountiful catch. They know that the sea is a fickle master, capable of both generosity and wrath. Adi's favor can mean the difference between a feast and a famine, and his anger can stir the waves into a deadly tempest. Offerings of fish and ale are left by the shore, tokens of gratitude and respect for the god who holds their lives in his hands. Väinämöinen, Adi's wife, is the goddess of the sea and water bodies. She is the serene mistress of the depths, her domain teeming with life. Väinämöinen's beauty is as captivating as the sea itself, and her moods reflect the ever-changing nature of the waters. Sailors and fishermen alike pay homage to her, seeking her protection and calm seas. Her presence is felt in the gentle lapping of the waves and the cool embrace of the water. Jumala, another important deity, represents the sky and the heavens. Often associated with the highest god, Jumala's presence is found in the vast expanse of the sky and the celestial bodies that traverse it. The people look to Jumala for signs and omens, the movements of the stars and the changing of the seasons guided by his hand. He is a figure of awe and reverence, his domain a symbol of the infinite and the eternal. Lemminkäinen, the youthful and daring god, embodies the spirit of adventure and love. Known for his charm and bravery, Lemminkäinen's tales are filled with quests and romances. He is the patron of lovers and warriors, his exploits inspiring songs and stories that celebrate the joys and trials of life. Lemminkäinen's spirit encourages boldness and passion, a reminder to live life fully and fearlessly. Everyday life is infused with the worship of these deities. Rituals and ceremonies mark the passage of time and the cycles of nature. The Midsummer Festival, Johannes, celebrates Ukko and the power of the sun, with bonfires and dances that light up the night. The Harvest Festival honors Tapio and Miliki, with feasts that give thanks for the bounty of the forest and fields. Each season brings its own set of traditions and observances, each one a tribute to the gods and their gifts. The gods and goddesses of Finnish mythology are more than just figures in ancient stories, they are living forces that shape the world and guide the people. Their attributes and roles reflect the values and beliefs of the Finnish people, their symbolism a powerful reminder of the connection between the human and the divine. Through worship and reverence, the people honor these deities, seeking their guidance and giving thanks for their blessings. In the timeless land of Finland, where the northern lights dance across the winter sky and the forests whisper ancient tales, heroes and legendary figures rise from the pages of myth and folklore. Their stories, filled with courage, wisdom, and magic, are woven into the fabric of Finnish culture, resonating in the hearts of the people. Väinämöinen, the eternal bard, stands at the forefront of these legends. Born from the spirit of the air, Ilmatar, Väinämöinen's wisdom and knowledge are unmatched. With his enchanting songs and powerful spells, he shapes the world and guides its people. His voice can calm storms, heal wounds, and bring peace to troubled hearts. One of his most famous adventures is his journey to the underworld to retrieve the Sampo, a magical mill that brings prosperity. Despite facing countless dangers, Väinämöinen's determination and wisdom see him through, symbolizing the enduring power of knowledge and perseverance. Väinämöinen's influence is felt in every corner of Finnish life. His songs are sung at gatherings, his wisdom shared in times of need. He represents the ideal of the wise elder, a source of guidance and strength. His presence in Finnish culture is a reminder of the value of wisdom and the power of words, inspiring generations to seek knowledge and use it for the greater good. Lemminkäinen, the daring and passionate hero, captures the spirit of youth and adventure. Known for his charm and bravery, Lemminkäinen's tales are filled with quests and romances. His love for life and his fearless nature lead him into many perilous situations, yet he faces each challenge with a smile and a song. One of his most thrilling stories is his journey to the Northland, Pohjola, to win the hand of the beautiful maiden, Kalevala. Despite the treacherous trials set by Louhi, the mistress of Pohjola, Lemminkäinen's bravery and determination shine through. Though he faces death and is ultimately brought back to life by his mother's devotion, his story is a testament to the power of love and the unyielding spirit of adventure. Lemminkäinen's tales inspire the Finnish people to embrace life's challenges with courage and passion. His adventures remind them that love and bravery can conquer even the darkest of times. His character, full of life and energy, embodies the joy of living and the thrill of the unknown, encouraging all to pursue their dreams with a fearless heart. Ilmarinen, the divine blacksmith, embodies the spirit of craftsmanship and ingenuity. With his skillful hands and boundless creativity, Ilmarinen forges wonders that shape the world. His greatest creation is the Sampo, a mystical mill that brings abundance and fortune. The process of creating the Sampo is filled with trials, but Ilmarinen's skill and determination see him through. His craftsmanship is not just about creating objects, but about shaping destinies and forging bonds between people. Ilmarinen's creations are imbued with magic and meaning, each one a symbol of his genius and dedication. Ilmarinen's legacy lives on in the Finnish appreciation for craftsmanship and creativity. His story celebrates the importance of skill and hard work, inspiring artisans and creators to strive for excellence. His hands, capable of creating wonders, remind the Finnish people of the beauty of creation and the power of dedication. Ilmarinen's spirit is a testament to the belief that through hard work and ingenuity, anything is possible. These heroes and their stories are more than just legends, they are the heartbeats of Finnish culture. They embody the values and ideals that have shaped the Finnish people through the ages. Väinämöinen's wisdom teaches the importance of knowledge and the power of words. Lemminkäinen's adventures remind all of the strength of love and the joy of living. Ilmarinen's craftsmanship inspires a deep respect for skill and creativity. The tales of these heroes are told and retold, each retelling breathing new life into the ancient stories. They are celebrated in songs and poems, their deeds immortalized in art and literature. Festivals and gatherings honor their memories, and their names are spoken with reverence and pride. In every story told, and every song sung, the spirit of these legendary figures lives on, guiding and inspiring the people of Finland. In the quiet moments by the hearth, where the fire's glow casts dancing shadows on the walls, these stories come alive. The wisdom of Väinämöinen, the courage of Lemminkäinen, and the skill of Immerse echo through the ages, their lessons timeless and universal. They remind us of the power of wisdom, the strength of love, and the beauty of creation. They are the guiding stars in the Finnish night, illuminating the path forward with the light of their enduring spirit. In the heart of Finland, where the whispering forests and shimmering lakes hold centuries of secrets, lies the epic poem known as the Kalevala. Compiled by Elias Lönnrot in the 19th century, this collection of ancient Finnish folk tales and myths weaves together a tapestry of heroism, magic, and wisdom. The Kalevala is more than just a book, it is the soul of Finland, capturing the essence of its people and their connection to the land. Elias Lönnrot, a physician and folklorist, embarked on a journey across the Finnish countryside, collecting songs and stories from the lips of villagers, shamans, and storytellers. With each tale, he gathered fragments of a rich oral tradition that had been passed down through generations. Lönnrot's dedication and vision culminated in the creation of the Kalevala, a monumental work that brought together these diverse stories into a cohesive epic. The Kalevala became a bridge between the past and the present, preserving the ancient wisdom of the Finnish people for future generations. Within the pages of the Kalevala, readers encounter a host of remarkable characters, each with their own stories and adventures. Väinämöinen, the wise old bard, stands as a central figure. His magical songs and profound wisdom guide him through a world filled with challenges and wonders. In one tale, Väinämöinen embarks on a quest to find the mystical Sampo, a mill that brings prosperity to its owner. His journey is fraught with danger, yet his courage and intellect see him through, embodying the ideals of perseverance and knowledge. Lemminkäinen, the youthful and impetuous hero, brings a vibrant energy to the Kalevala. His exploits are filled with passion and daring, from his pursuit of love to his battles with formidable foes. One of the most poignant stories is his descent into the underworld, where he faces death itself. Through his mother's unwavering love and magical skills, Lemminkäinen is brought back to life, symbolizing the enduring bond between parent and child, and the power of love to overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Ilmarinen, the divine blacksmith, represents the spirit of creativity and craftsmanship. His hands shape the very fabric of the world, forging wonders that blend magic and skill. Ilmarinen's creation of the Sampo is a testament to his ingenuity and determination. Despite the challenges he faces, his work stands as a symbol of the transformative power of creativity and the importance of dedication to one's craft. The Kalevala is not only a collection of stories, it is a reflection of the Finnish spirit. The tales of heroism, love, and magic resonate deeply with the Finnish people, shaping their identity and culture. The themes of the Kalevala, respect for nature, the importance of community, and the value of wisdom, are woven into the everyday lives of the Finnish people. The epic serves as a reminder of their rich heritage and the enduring strength of their cultural roots. The impact of the Kalevala on Finnish identity is profound. During the 19th century, Finland was seeking to assert its national identity in the face of external influences. The Kalevala provided a powerful source of inspiration, fostering a sense of pride and unity among the Finnish people. Its stories and characters became symbols of the nation's resilience and creativity, influencing art, music, and literature. Artists and writers drew from the vivid imagery and themes of the Kalevala, creating works that celebrated Finnish culture and history. Composers, such as Jean Sibelius, found inspiration in its tales, crafting music that captured the epic's grandeur and emotion. The Kalevala's influence extended beyond the arts, shaping the Finnish language and educational curriculum, ensuring that its stories remained a vital part of Finnish life. In the quiet moments of reflection, as the northern lights dance across the sky and the winds whisper through the pines, the spirit of the Kalevala is felt deeply. It is a living testament to the resilience and creativity of the Finnish people, a source of wisdom and inspiration that continues to guide and uplift. The stories of Väinämöinen, Lemminkäinen, Ilmarinen, and the many other characters of the Kalevala remind the Finnish people of their connection to the land and to each other, celebrating the enduring legacy of their ancestors. The Kalevala is more than an epic, it is a cherished part of Finland's cultural heritage. Its stories, filled with emotion and magic, resonate across the ages, touching the hearts of all who read them. It is a testament to the power of storytelling, a bridge between the past and the present, and a beacon of hope and inspiration for the future. In the pages of the Kalevala, the soul of Finland lives on, vibrant and eternal. In the shadowy depths of the Finnish forests and the tranquil stillness of its lakes, spirits and supernatural beings weave their magic into the very fabric of the land. These entities, often unseen but deeply felt, shape the lives and beliefs of the people. Their presence, both protective and mischievous, fills the air with an ancient mystique that stirs the soul and sparks the imagination. Among these spirits are the Haltijas, guardian spirits that watch over places, people, and things. Each home has its Haltija, a protective presence that ensures the well-being of the household. These spirits are deeply revered, and their favor is sought through offerings and respectful behavior. A Haltija might be the spirit of a departed ancestor or a more ancient being connected to the land itself. They dwell in the hearth, the barns, and even in the trees, quietly guarding and guiding those under their watch. In the tales told by the fireside, Haltijas are often portrayed as wise and just, intervening in human affairs to restore balance and order. They are seen as benevolent protectors, but they can also be stern teachers. If disrespected, they might withdraw their protection, leaving a household vulnerable to misfortune. Families make small offerings of bread or milk to their Haltijas, whispering words of gratitude and seeking their continued favor. Deeper into the forests and beneath the earth live the Mahizit, earth spirits who dwell in the rocks and soil. These beings are more elusive, their presence hinted at through strange sounds and sudden gusts of wind. The Mahizit are known to be both helpful and mischievous. They can bless a farmer's fields with fertility or, if angered, cause crops to wither. Respect for the Mahizit is woven into the daily lives of the people, who tread carefully in their domain and leave offerings to ensure their goodwill. Stories abound of humans encountering the Mahizit, sometimes by accident, sometimes through deliberate seeking. One such tale tells of a farmer who, while plowing his field, unearthed a small, intricately carved stone. Recognizing it as a sign from the Mahizit, he carefully placed it back in the soil and left a gift of fresh milk. That year, his crops flourished more than ever before, a clear sign of the Mahizit's favor. The forests, too, are alive with spirits. The Metsanvaki, the spirits of the forest, are numerous and varied. These beings, both large and small, inhabit the trees, streams, and glades. Hunters and travelers entering the forest pay their respects to the Metsanvaki, asking for safe passage and a bountiful hunt. These spirits can be playful, leading travelers astray with tricks, or they can be fiercely protective, defending their territory against those who would harm it. One particularly enchanting story speaks of a young woman named Aino, who wandered into the forest to gather berries. She lost her way and, as night fell, she grew fearful. Suddenly, she felt a gentle touch on her shoulder and turned to see a glowing figure, the spirit of a birch tree. The spirit guided Aino back to the path, her soft light illuminating the way. Aino returned home safely, ever grateful to the Metsanvaki for their kindness. The water bodies of Finland are no less enchanted. The Väinämöinen, or water spirits, inhabit lakes, rivers, and wells. These spirits are both revered and feared, known for their beauty and their unpredictable nature. Fishermen whisper prayers to the Väinämöinen before casting their nets, hoping for a good catch and safe waters. Stories tell of the Väinämöinen appearing as beautiful maidens or handsome youths, luring people into the water with their enchanting songs. One haunting tale tells of a fisherman named Juhani, who, while fishing at dusk, heard a melodious voice singing across the lake. Mesmerized, he followed the sound and saw a stunningly beautiful maiden standing on a rock in the water. She beckoned to him, and he felt an irresistible urge to join her. Just as he was about to step into the water, he remembered the warnings of the elders and broke free from the spell. The maiden disappeared, and Juhani returned home, forever haunted by the memory of the Väinämöinen's song. These spirits are not merely characters in stories, they are woven into the everyday lives of the Finnish people. The land, the waters, and the skies are all seen as alive with the presence of these beings. The respect and reverence for the spirits shape the way people interact with nature and with each other. The stories of the Haltijas, Mahizit, Metsanvaki, and Viitainen are passed down through generations, a living tradition that keeps the connection to the supernatural world alive. In the quiet moments, when the wind rustles through the pines and the water gently laps at the shore, the presence of these spirits can be felt. They are a reminder of the unseen forces that shape the world, of the magic that lies just beyond the veil of the ordinary. The tales of their interactions with humans are filled with wonder and awe, a testament to the deep bond between the people of Finland and the spirit world. The belief in spirits and supernatural beings is a source of strength and inspiration. It teaches the values of respect, humility, and harmony with nature. The stories of these beings, with their magic and mystery, continue to enchant and guide, ensuring that the ancient wisdom of the land lives on in the hearts of the Finnish people. In the serene stillness of a Finnish forest, where the silence is broken only by the whisper of leaves and the distant call of a bird, there lies an ancient path, shrouded in mist and mystery, leading to the underworld known as Tuonela. This realm, where the souls of the departed find their rest, is a place of profound significance and deep emotion in Finnish mythology. Tuonela, the land of the dead, is a place both feared and respected. It is not a realm of torment, but rather a somber, shadowy land where souls journey to after death. The river Tuoni, dark and foreboding, must be crossed to enter this world. Its waters are cold and still, reflecting the finality and peace of death. The boatman of the river, a silent and stoic figure, ferries the souls across, his presence a stark reminder of the inevitable passage all must make. In Tuonela, deities and spirits watch over the souls. Tuoni, the god of death, and his wife Tuoniter, the goddess of the underworld, rule this realm. They are not cruel, but rather guardians of the dead, ensuring that the spirits find their place and rest. Their presence is both awe-inspiring and comforting, a reminder that death is a natural part of life's cycle. The Finnish people hold many beliefs about the journey to Tuonela and the soul's existence after death. Funeral rites are deeply symbolic, aimed at ensuring safe passage for the soul. When a loved one passes, their body is prepared with great care, and personal belongings are often buried with them to aid them in their journey. These rites are filled with love and reverence, a final act of devotion to the departed. One particularly poignant tradition involves the singing of the Kalevalaic runes, ancient songs that guide the soul to Tuonela. These melodies, filled with sorrow and hope, are believed to help the departed find their way and bring peace to those left behind. The sound of these runes, echoing through the quiet night, is a haunting reminder of the connection between the living and the dead. The soul's journey to Tuonela is envisioned as a voyage filled with trials and challenges. It must cross the river Tuoni, navigate the dark forests, and face the guardians of the underworld. Along the way, the soul encounters spirits of ancestors who offer guidance and support. This journey reflects the Finnish belief in the resilience of the spirit and the enduring bonds of family and community. In the tales passed down through generations, Tuonela is described in vivid detail. One story tells of a brave hero who, in a desperate attempt to save a loved one, ventures into the underworld. With each step, the air grows colder and the light dims, but the hero's determination never wavers. Facing the silent boatman and the imposing figures of Tuoni and Tuoniter, the hero's love and courage shine as a beacon of hope in the darkness. Though the journey is fraught with peril, it underscores the belief that love and bravery can transcend even the boundaries of death. The belief in Tuonela shapes the Finnish understanding of life and death. It is a reminder that death is not an end, but a transformation, a passage to another realm where the soul continues its existence. This perspective brings a sense of continuity and comfort, reassuring the living that their loved ones are not truly gone, but merely resting in a distant, shadowy land. Throughout the year, particularly during certain festivals and memorial days, families honor the spirits of their ancestors. They light candles, offer food, and sing songs, creating a bridge between the worlds of the living and the dead. These acts of remembrance are filled with emotion, a testament to the enduring love and respect for those who have passed on. The concept of the soul in Finnish mythology is intertwined with nature. The spirit is seen as a part of the natural world, returning to the elements from which it came. This belief fosters a deep respect for the environment, as the land, rivers, and forests are not just physical spaces, but also the resting places of ancestors. This reverence for nature and the spirit world creates a profound sense of connection and harmony with the world. In the quiet moments of reflection, as the sun sets and the sky is painted with hues of gold and crimson, the presence of the underworld and the spirits can be felt. The stories of Tuonela, filled with awe and reverence, serve as a reminder of the mysteries of life and death and the eternal journey of the soul. They evoke a sense of wonder and respect, inspiring the living to honor their ancestors and live their lives with courage, love, and wisdom. In the heart of Finland, where the air is crisp and the natural beauty is boundless, the connection between nature and mythology runs deep, intertwining in a dance as old as time itself. Finnish mythology and nature are inseparable, each reflecting the mysteries and wonders of the other. The sacred forests, lakes, and animals are not merely elements of the landscape, they are living entities with spirits, stories, and profound significance. In the hushed twilight of an ancient forest, the trees stand tall and silent, their branches whispering secrets of the old gods. These sacred forests are revered as places of power and magic, where the boundary between the human world and the realm of the divine blurs. The forests are home to the Metsävaki, the spirits of the woods, who watch over the flora and fauna. These spirits are protectors and guides, embodying the soul of the forest itself. Every rustling leaf and every gentle breeze carries the presence of these spirits. Hunters and travelers tread carefully, offering prayers and gifts to ensure the goodwill of the Metsävaki. The forest is seen as a sanctuary, a place where one can find solace and wisdom, but it demands respect and reverence in return. Stories tell of those who have disrespected the forest spirits, only to find themselves lost or facing misfortune, a reminder of the sacred balance that must be maintained. The lakes of Finland, with their crystal-clear waters reflecting the sky, are no less enchanted. These waters are believed to be the abode of the Väinämöinen, water spirits that hold sway over the depths. Fishermen whisper prayers to these spirits before casting their nets, seeking their blessings for a bountiful catch. The Väinämöinen, with their ethereal beauty and mysterious nature, are both guardians and enchanters of the waters. One enchanting tale speaks of a fisherman who, while rowing across a serene lake, glimpsed a beautiful maiden sitting on a rock, her hair shimmering like the moonlight on water. Entranced by her song, he was drawn towards her, but just as he was about to reach out, she vanished into the depths. The fisherman returned home, forever changed by the encounter, carrying with him the knowledge that the lake spirits were always watching, always present. Animals, too, hold a special place in Finnish mythology, often seen as messengers or incarnations of the divine. The bear, revered as a king of the forest, is treated with the utmost respect. The Finns believe that the bear possesses a powerful spirit, and hunting it requires special rituals and prayers to honor its sacrifice. The bear is not just an animal, it is a symbol of strength and wisdom, its spirit a bridge between the human world and the wild. In the folklore, the swan is another creature of profound significance. Its graceful movements across the water are seen as a reflection of purity and the soul's journey. The swan song, haunting and beautiful, is believed to carry the voices of the ancestors, singing their eternal truths to those who would listen. Encountering a swan is a sacred experience, a moment of connection with the divine. Nature's phenomena are explained through the lens of mythology, turning the everyday into something magical and profound. The northern lights, for example, are seen as the sparks from the tail of the magical fox running across the snowy fells. Known as the revanchelet or fox fires, these lights are believed to be the fox's way of painting the night sky, a breathtaking display of the natural world's enchantment. Thunderstorms are attributed to Ukko, the god of the sky and thunder. The rolling thunder is his voice, and the lightning his mighty weapon. When a storm rages, it is said that Ukko is driving away evil spirits, cleansing the world with his fierce power. The sound of thunder is a reminder of Ukko's presence and protection, a powerful force that commands respect and awe. In the gentle falling of snow, the Finns see the handiwork of Louhi, the mistress of the north, who weaves the winter's blanket with her magical threads. Each snowflake is a tiny piece of her intricate tapestry, covering the land in a serene, silent beauty. Winter, with its harshness and its purity, is both a challenge and a gift, a time for reflection and endurance, shaped by Louhi's hand. The changing seasons themselves are seen as the dance of the gods and spirits, each shift a part of the natural cycle that governs life. Spring's awakening is celebrated as the return of life and light, with the spirits of the land and the gods of fertility blessing the earth. Summer's abundance is a time of gratitude and celebration, autumn's harvest a moment of reflection, and winter's chill a test of resilience and faith. In the daily life of the Finnish people, nature and mythology are ever present. They find expression in the stories told by the fireside, the rituals performed in the forest, and the quiet moments of reverence by the lakeside. This deep connection to nature is a source of strength, wisdom, and identity, grounding the people in a tradition that respects and honors the world around them. In the stillness of the Finnish night, when the stars sparkle like 1,000 eyes watching from the heavens, the presence of the divine in nature is palpable. The sacred forests, lakes, and animals, the mythological explanations for natural phenomena, all come together to create a world where every element is alive with spirit and meaning. This profound bond between nature and mythology is a testament to the enduring power of the stories and the land, a source of endless wonder and inspiration. In the ancient heart of Finland, where the veil between the worlds is thin and the spirits whisper in the wind, shamans hold a sacred and revered role. Theirs is a path of magic and mystery, where the mundane meets the supernatural in a dance of power and reverence. In Finnish mythology, shamans are not just spiritual leaders, they are mediators between the human and spirit realms, wielding ancient knowledge and conducting rituals that shape the fate of individuals and communities alike. Imagine a time when the forests echoed with the rhythm of drums and the chants of ancient incantations. This was the realm of the shaman, a figure whose presence commanded respect and awe. Shamans were believed to possess a unique ability to communicate with spirits, journeying into the unseen realms to seek guidance, healing, and wisdom. Theirs was a solitary path of initiation and apprenticeship, where they learned the secrets of herbs, chants, and rituals from their predecessors. Central to shamanic practice were rituals that invoked the spirits and established a sacred connection with the divine. Through drumming, chanting, and dance, shamans entered altered states of consciousness, transcending the boundaries of ordinary perception to commune with spirits. The drum, with its steady beat like the heartbeat of the earth, served as a bridge between worlds, guiding the shaman on their journey into the spirit realm. In their ceremonies, shamans employed a variety of tools and implements imbued with spiritual significance. Feathers, bones, and crystals were used to channel energy and focus intention. Each tool had a specific purpose, whether to cleanse, heal, or protect. The use of herbs and plants was also integral to shamanic practice, with each plant possessing its own spirit and medicinal properties. Shamans were skilled herbalists, knowing which plants to gather and how to prepare them for healing potions and rituals. Stories abound of the magical feats performed by shamans, tales that blur the line between myth and reality. One such story tells of a shaman named Ayla, known for her ability to shapeshift into the form of an eagle. Ayla would soar through the skies, her keen eyes spotting dangers and opportunities alike. Her connection to the eagle spirit granted her wisdom and foresight, guiding her people through times of hardship and uncertainty. In another tale, a shaman named Tero faced a fierce battle with an evil spirit that had plagued his village for generations. Armed with his knowledge of spells and protective charms, Tero ventured into the spirit realm to confront the malevolent force. Through a harrowing ordeal of courage and cunning, Tero succeeded in binding the spirit and banishing it from his people's lives forever. His victory was celebrated with feasting and dancing, a testament to the shaman's power and bravery. Shamans were not just spiritual leaders, they were also healers, using their knowledge of herbs and rituals to treat illness and restore balance to the body and spirit. The concept of illness was seen as a disruption in the harmony between the individual and the natural world. Shamans would enter trance-like states to diagnose the root cause of sickness, often uncovering spiritual imbalances or disturbances. Through rituals of cleansing and purification, they would restore harmony and vitality to their patients. One such healer was Carlo, renowned for his ability to heal wounds with the touch of his hands. Carlo would invoke the spirits of healing, channeling their energy to accelerate the body's natural healing processes. His patients would emerge from his care rejuvenated and grateful, their faith in the shaman's abilities unwavering. The role of the shaman extended beyond individual healing to include guiding the community through rites of passage and times of transition. Births, marriages, and deaths were marked by rituals that honored the sacred cycles of life. Shamans presided over these ceremonies, invoking blessings and protection for those embarking on new chapters of their lives. Their presence brought comfort and assurance, reminding the community of their interconnectedness with the spirit world. In times of crisis, such as famine or natural disaster, shamans played a crucial role in invoking divine intervention and seeking guidance from ancestral spirits. Through ceremonies of sacrifice and supplication, they would appeal to the gods for mercy and assistance. Their prayers echoed through the valleys and forests, carrying the hopes and fears of the people. The legacy of Finnish shamans lives on in the stories and traditions passed down through generations. Theirs was a path of courage and compassion, where magic and mystery intertwined with the everyday. The rituals they performed, the wisdom they imparted, and the healing they offered shaped the spiritual landscape of Finland, fostering a deep reverence for the natural world and the unseen forces that govern it. In the quiet moments of reflection, when the stars twinkle overhead and the wind rustles through the trees, the spirit of the shaman can still be felt. Theirs was a journey of connection and transformation, a testament to the enduring power of belief and the mysteries of the human spirit. The stories of shamans and their magical feats inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the profound bond between humanity and the divine. In the quiet corners of Finnish art and artifacts, a hidden world of symbols and stories unfolds, weaving together the tapestry of Finnish mythology with the creativity of its people. Through iconography and symbolism, artists have captured the essence of ancient tales and beliefs, bringing them to life in forms that speak directly to the heart and soul. Imagine standing in a dimly lit museum hall, surrounded by artifacts that whisper of a time long past. Each piece tells a story, etched into wood, stone, and fabric with a skill that transcends mere craftsmanship. These artifacts are more than objects. They are gateways to a world where gods and heroes walk among mortals, where every symbol holds a meaning deeper than the eye can see. In Finnish art, symbols play a vital role in conveying mythological themes and spiritual beliefs. The Kalevala, Finland's national epic, has been a wellspring of inspiration for artists throughout the ages. Its heroes, such as Väinämöinen with his magical kantele, or Lemminkäinen with his daring exploits, are immortalized in paintings, sculptures, and textiles. These artworks not only celebrate the courage and wisdom of the epic's characters, but also evoke a sense of wonder and admiration for their adventures. One common motif found in Finnish art is the depiction of animals imbued with symbolic meaning. The bear, revered as the king of the forest and a symbol of strength and resilience, appears frequently in carvings and textiles. Its image is often accompanied by other symbols, such as the sun and moon, representing the balance of power and harmony in nature. Through these representations, artists communicate the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of respecting the natural world. Another prevalent symbol in Finnish art is the swan, known for its grace and beauty. In mythology, the swan is associated with love, purity, and transformation. Its appearance in artwork often signifies the presence of the divine and the eternal cycle of life. Artists capture the swan's elegance through delicate brushstrokes and flowing lines, creating images that evoke a sense of tranquility and reverence. The use of color in Finnish art is also significant, with each hue carrying its own symbolic meaning. Blue, for example, represents the sky and the spirit world, while green symbolizes growth, renewal, and the vitality of nature. Red is often associated with passion, courage, and the fiery spirit of heroes like Lemminkäinen. Artists employ these colors not only to enhance the visual impact of their work, but also to convey deeper layers of meaning and emotion. Artifacts unearthed from archaeological sites provide valuable insights into the symbols and iconography of ancient Finland. Jewelry adorned with intricate patterns of spirals and geometric shapes reflects a belief in the interconnectedness of all things and the eternal flow of energy. These symbols are not merely decorative, but are imbued with spiritual significance, serving as talismans of protection and power for their wearers. The influence of mythological art and symbols extends beyond ancient artifacts to modern Finnish design. Contemporary artists and designers draw inspiration from traditional motifs, incorporating them into furniture, textiles, and architecture. The patterns of runes and symbols found in Kalevala-inspired jewelry are reimagined in sleek, minimalist designs that resonate with a new generation of admirers. One striking example of this fusion of past and present is the work of renowned Finnish architect Alvar Aalto. Aalto's buildings, such as the Paimio Sanatorium and the Finlandia Hall, feature organic forms and natural materials that echo the spirit of Finnish mythology. His use of light and space creates environments that evoke a sense of harmony and balance, reflecting the interconnectedness of humanity and the natural world. In contemporary Finnish art, symbolism continues to evolve, adapting to reflect the changing cultural landscape. Artists explore themes of identity, heritage, and environmental stewardship through innovative mediums and techniques. Through their work, they challenge viewers to reconsider their relationship with the past and present, inviting them to see the world through the lens of myth and imagination. Symbols, whether ancient or modern, have the power to evoke emotions and spark connections across time and space. They remind us of our shared humanity and the enduring legacy of those who came before us. In Finnish art and design, mythological symbols serve as bridges between past and present, inviting us to explore the rich tapestry of stories that define our cultural heritage. As you stand before a painting or sculpture infused with the spirit of Finnish mythology, let yourself be transported to a realm where gods and heroes dwell. Feel the echoes of ancient tales resonate within you, stirring a sense of wonder and awe for the beauty and complexity of the human experience. In these moments, art becomes more than a visual expression. It becomes a portal to the soul, where myths come alive and dreams take flight. In the heart of Finland, where the land is bathed in the soft glow of midnight sun and veiled in the winter's frost, festivals and rituals have long been woven into the fabric of life. These traditions are not just celebrations of the seasons, they are windows into the rich tapestry of Finnish mythology, where gods and spirits mingle with mortals in a dance of gratitude and reverence. Picture yourself standing on the shores of a tranquil lake, surrounded by the flickering glow of bonfires and the laughter of friends and family. This is Juhannus, the Midsummer Festival, a time when Finland comes alive with the magic of the longest day of the year. The air is thick with the scent of birch branches and wildflowers, woven into garlands that adorn homes and dance around maypoles. Juhannus is a celebration of light and warmth, a time to honor Ukko, the god of thunder and the sky. Bonfires are lit to ward off evil spirits and bring blessings of prosperity and fertility to the land. Families gather to share meals of freshly caught fish, new potatoes, and strawberries, savoring the bounty of the summer solstice. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky blazes with the colors of the northern lights, a breathtaking display of nature's beauty and power. In ancient times, Juhannus was also a time for rituals of divination and courtship. Young maidens would gather flowers and place them under their pillows, hoping to dream of their future husbands. Couples would leap over bonfires hand in hand, symbolizing their commitment and fertility. These traditions spoke of a deep connection to the land and the rhythms of nature, where every gesture held meaning and significance. Another important festival in the Finnish calendar is Kekri, celebrated in the autumn as a time of harvest and remembrance. As the days grow shorter and the leaves turn golden, families come together to give thanks for the abundance of the year. Kekri is a feast of plenty, with tables laden with bread, meats, and root vegetables harvested from the fields. The spirits of ancestors are believed to return during this time, joining the living in joyful celebration. Rituals during Kekri include offerings of food and drink placed on doorsteps and hearths to appease the spirits and ensure their blessings for the coming year. Stories are shared around the fire, recounting the deeds of ancestors and heroes from the Kalevala. Songs are sung that echo through the night, carrying the voices of generations past and present. The mythological significance of these festivals is profound, reflecting the cyclical nature of life and the interconnectedness of humanity with the natural world. Each ritual and tradition is a testament to the enduring legacy of Finnish mythology, where gods and spirits continue to play a vital role in shaping cultural identity and values. In modern Finland, these ancient traditions are celebrated with a blend of reverence and innovation. While the rituals may have evolved over time, their essence remains unchanged, a deep respect for nature, community, and the stories that bind them together. Families still gather for Johannes bonfires, sharing laughter and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Even in urban centers, where skyscrapers rise and technology thrives, the spirit of Finnish festivals endures. Midsummer cottages become havens of tranquility, where city dwellers escape to reconnect with nature and loved ones. The rituals of Kekri are observed with heartfelt sincerity, as communities come together to honor their shared history and the lessons it imparts. These festivals are more than just annual events, they are anchors that connect Finns to their roots and remind them of the values that define their culture. The reverence for nature, the importance of community, and the belief in the unseen forces that shape their lives, all are woven into the fabric of Finnish identity. As you stand beneath the midnight sun or gather around a table laden with autumn harvest, let yourself be touched by the spirit of Finnish festivals. Feel the warmth of the bonfire on your face, hear the laughter of children echoing through the woods, and know that you are part of a timeless tradition that celebrates the beauty and wonder of life. In these moments, amidst the rituals and celebrations, the spirit of Finnish mythology lives on, embracing all who are fortunate enough to experience its magic. In the shadows of Finnish folklore, where the forests whisper secrets and the lakes hold mysteries, mythical creatures roam, a testament to the vivid imagination and deep connection to nature found in Finnish mythology. These creatures, both fearsome and enchanting, have woven themselves into the fabric of tales passed down through generations, captivating hearts with their stories of wonder and danger. Imagine a land where the boundaries between the seen and unseen blur, where every rustle of leaves or ripple on the water hints at the presence of beings from another realm. Among them are the Haisai, ancient spirits of the wilderness who dwell in the depths of the forest. These elusive creatures are guardians of nature, fierce protectors of their domains who command respect and caution from those who venture too close. Stories of the Haisai are woven into the fabric of Finnish folklore, tales of travelers who stray from the path and find themselves ensnared in the Haisai's traps. In these stories, the Haisai test the courage and resourcefulness of mortals, challenging them to navigate the dangers of the wild with wit and humility. Yet, beneath their stern exterior lies a reverence for the natural world, a reminder that harmony with nature is both a gift and a responsibility. Another mythical being that haunts Finnish waters is the Naki, a water spirit whose origins are shrouded in mystery. Known for its deceptive beauty and seductive voice, the Naki lures unsuspecting travelers to their doom beneath the tranquil surface of lakes and rivers. Yet, despite its ominous reputation, the Naki is also a symbol of the unknown depths of the human psyche, a mirror reflecting the fears and desires that lurk beneath the surface. Legends of the Naki are tinged with melancholy, tales of lost loves and broken promises that echo through the ages. In these stories, the Naki becomes a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of vanity and hubris. Yet, it is also a figure of empathy and understanding, embodying the complexities of human emotions and the allure of the unknown. These mythical creatures have not only survived the passage of time, but have also found new life in literature and popular culture. Authors and artists continue to draw inspiration from Finnish folklore, weaving tales of adventure and enchantment that resonate with readers around the world. In these modern interpretations, the Haisai and Naki take on new forms and dimensions, evolving alongside the societies that embrace them. In literature, mythical creatures serve as symbols of the human condition, exploring themes of identity, courage, and the search for meaning. Writers such as Tove Jansson, creator of the beloved Moomin series, infuse their stories with creatures inspired by Finnish mythology, capturing the imagination of readers young and old. Through their adventures, characters encounter beings both magical and menacing, learning valuable lessons about empathy, friendship, and the power of imagination. Popular culture has also embraced Finnish mythical creatures, bringing them to life in films, television shows, and video games. In these mediums, the Heisei and Naki become characters in epic sagas and fantastical adventures, captivating audiences with their charisma and complexity. Through visual storytelling and digital artistry, creators reimagine these creatures for a new generation, celebrating their enduring appeal and cultural significance. The influence of Finnish mythical creatures extends beyond entertainment to shape perceptions of the natural world and the supernatural. Artists and designers incorporate motifs inspired by folklore into fashion, jewelry, and home decor, imbuing everyday objects with a sense of mystery and magic. These symbols serve as reminders of the ancient wisdom embedded in Finnish culture, encouraging people to reconnect with the natural world and embrace the wonder that surrounds them. As you immerse yourself in the world of Finnish mythology, let yourself be captivated by the stories of mythical creatures that dwell in its shadows. Feel the thrill of adventure and the chill of danger as you encounter beings both strange and familiar. Through their tales, you will discover the enduring power of myth to inspire, educate, and enchant, a testament to the timeless allure of the human imagination and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. In the heart of Finnish mythology, where the whisper of the wind carries tales of love and longing, the stories of love and marriage weave a tapestry of emotions that resonate through time. These tales are not just about union between individuals, they are about the bonds that unite gods and mortals, the trials that test their devotion, and the enduring power of love to transcend all obstacles. Picture yourself beneath the canopy of a starlit sky, where the northern lights dance in hues of green and violet, painting the heavens with their ethereal glow. Here, in this celestial theater, the gods of Finnish mythology enact their dramas of love and passion, their stories echoing through the ages like melodies carried on the wind. One such tale is that of Väinämöinen, the wise old sage and hero of the Kalevala, whose heart was stirred by the beauty of Aino, a maiden as fair as the summer sun. In their courtship, Väinämöinen pursued Aino with heartfelt words and promises of eternal devotion. Yet, fate intervened cruelly, and Aino, overwhelmed by sorrow and despair, transformed into a water nymph, forever eluding Väinämöinen's grasp. This tragic tale speaks of the ephemeral nature of love and the pain of separation, reminding us that even gods are not immune to the bittersweet symphony of the heart. Marriage customs in Finnish mythology are steeped in tradition and symbolism, reflecting a deep reverence for the sacred bond between partners. The exchange of vows is not merely a contractual agreement but a spiritual union blessed by the gods, an affirmation of commitment and mutual respect. Rituals such as the sharing of bread and salt symbolize the nurturing of love and the promise of abundance in the union. The tying of hands with a linen cord represents the binding of two souls in harmony, their destinies intertwined like the threads of a tapestry woven by celestial hands. Symbolism of love in Finnish myths is rich and varied, drawing inspiration from the natural world and the celestial realms. The swan, with its graceful form and haunting call, is a symbol of fidelity and eternal love. In mythological tales, gods and mortals alike are transformed into swans, their devotion immortalized in the shimmering waters of lakes and rivers. The birch tree, with its slender trunk and delicate leaves, symbolizes the resilience of love in the face of adversity, its branches reaching toward the heavens in a testament to hope and renewal. In Finnish culture, love is celebrated not only in mythological tales but also in rituals that honor the journey of the heart. Weddings are joyous occasions filled with music and dance, where friends and family gather to witness the union of two souls. Songs are sung that speak of love's triumphs and tribulations, its joys and sorrows intertwined like the branches of a blossoming tree. Through these stories and customs, Finnish mythology offers a profound understanding of love as a force that transcends mortal boundaries, connecting hearts across time and space. It reminds us that love is not just a fleeting emotion but a bond that endures, a beacon of light that guides us through life's darkest moments. As you ponder the tales of love and marriage in Finnish mythology, let yourself be swept away by the beauty and poignancy of these stories. Feel the warmth of affection in Väinämöinen's longing gaze, hear the echo of Aino's laughter in the rustle of leaves, and know that love, in all its forms, is a gift to be cherished and celebrated. In these myths, we find echoes of our own experiences, our own hopes and dreams, reminding us that the quest for love is as timeless as the stars themselves. In the annals of Finnish mythology, where the clash of swords echoes through the mist-shrouded forests and the spirits of heroes linger on the battlefield, tales of war and conflict stand as testament to the valor and sacrifice of warriors past. These stories are not just chronicles of battles fought and won, they are sagas of courage tested, alliances forged, and the indomitable spirit of a people bound by honor and duty. Imagine standing on the precipice of a battlefield, where the air is thick with the scent of sweat and iron, and the sky reverberates with the thunder of war drums. Here, amid the swirling chaos of combat, gods and mortal heroes alike take their stand, their hearts ablaze with the fervor of righteous cause and unyielding resolve. One such tale unfolds with the stirring exploits of Lemminkäinen, the brash and fearless hero of the Kalevala. Renowned for his prowess in battle and his irrepressible spirit, Lemminkäinen embarks on daring quests to prove his worth and defend his honor. In the heat of conflict, he faces adversaries both mortal and supernatural, wielding his blade with skill and cunning. Yet, with each victory comes a price: bruised pride, shattered alliances, and the haunting specter of mortality that lurks at the edge of every battlefield. War gods in Finnish mythology loom large as guardians of justice and champions of the righteous cause. Ukko, the god of thunder and the sky, commands the forces of nature with a thunderous voice and a lightning-laden fist. His wrath is feared and revered, his blessings sought by warriors who seek victory and protection in the heat of battle. With each clap of thunder and flash of lightning, Ukko reminds mortals of the awesome power that resides in the heavens above and the enduring strength that lies within the human spirit. Warrior heroes in Finnish mythology embody the virtues of courage, loyalty, and sacrifice. Ilmarinen, the skilled craftsman and hero of the Kalevala, forges weapons of unparalleled beauty and strength, imbued with the essence of his indomitable will. His creations become symbols of hope and resilience on the battlefield, inspiring allies and striking fear into the hearts of foes. Through his deeds, Ilmarinen teaches us that true heroism lies not in the glory of conquest, but in the steadfast pursuit of justice and the protection of those we hold dear. The impact of these stories on Finnish martial traditions is profound, shaping the ethos of courage and camaraderie that defines the nation's warrior spirit. In ancient times, warriors gathered in sacred groves to invoke the blessings of their ancestors and the gods before battle, their spirits united in a common cause. Battle tactics and strategies were passed down through generations, honed through trial and error on fields of blood and valor. The legacy of these traditions endures in modern Finland, where the spirit of resilience and determination continues to guide soldiers and citizens alike in times of conflict and adversity. As you reflect on the tales of war and conflict in Finnish mythology, let yourself be moved by the courage and sacrifice of those who came before. Feel the pulse of battle in your veins, hear the rallying cries of warriors as they charge into the fray, and know that the spirit of valor and honor lives on in the hearts of all who cherish freedom and justice. In these stories, we find echoes of our own struggles and triumphs, our own hopes and fears, reminding us that the quest for peace is as timeless as the courage of those who defend it. In the heart of Finnish culture, where the echoes of ancient sagas resonate through the ages, mythology has woven itself into the very fabric of literature and music, inspiring generations with its timeless tales of heroism, love, and the mysteries of the natural world. These stories are not mere narratives, they are living expressions of the soul of a nation, capturing the imagination and stirring emotions with their profound themes and evocative imagery. Imagine a world where words dance like sprites in the moonlit forest, where every turn of phrase carries the weight of centuries-old wisdom and the enchantment of mythical beings. Such is the legacy of the Kalevala, Finland's national epic compiled by Elias Lönnrot in the 19th century. This monumental work weaves together ancient oral traditions and folklore into a tapestry of poetic beauty and narrative depth, recounting the heroic deeds of Väinämöinen, Ilmarinen, and Lemminkäinen as they navigate a world of gods, spirits, and mortal challenges. Through the Kalevala, Finnish literature found its voice, resonating with themes of resilience, perseverance, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Authors inspired by this epic have crafted their own works, drawing upon its rich tapestry of characters and themes to explore the complexities of identity, fate, and the timeless struggle between order and chaos. In music, Finnish composers have embraced mythology as a source of inspiration, creating compositions that evoke the majesty of the natural world and the mysteries of the human experience. From traditional folk tunes to classical symphonies and contemporary works, mythological themes are woven into the melodies and harmonies that define Finnish musical heritage. Folk music, with its haunting melodies and soul-stirring rhythms, reflects the intimate connection between the Finnish people and their natural surroundings. Songs passed down through generations celebrate the beauty of the land, the resilience of its people, and the enduring legacy of mythological heroes and heroines. Classical composers such as Jan Sibelius have drawn upon Finnish mythology to create orchestral masterpieces that capture the grandeur of the northern landscapes and the spirit of adventure that defines the Finnish psyche. Sibelius' tone poem Kalevala and his symphonic suite Lemminkäinen legends transport listeners to a realm where gods and mortals collide, their stories unfolding in a symphonic landscape of soaring melodies and thunderous crescendos. In contemporary music, Finnish artists continue to explore mythological themes with innovative flair, blending traditional folk motifs with modern genres to create music that resonates with audiences around the world. Bands like Immerse and Nightwish infuse their metal and rock compositions with elements of Finnish mythology, weaving tales of heroism and tragedy into lyrics that speak to the human condition. Notable authors and composers inspired by Finnish mythology include Aleksis Kivi, whose novel Seven Brothers draws upon themes of brotherhood and resilience in a changing world, and Aino Juhani Rautavaara, whose opera The Myth of Sampo explores the quest for prosperity and the consequences of greed. Through literature and music, Finnish mythology continues to captivate hearts and minds, inviting listeners and readers alike to embark on a journey of discovery and enlightenment. Its enduring influence is a testament to the power of storytelling to transcend time and space, forging connections between past, present, and future generations. As you immerse yourself in the world of Finnish mythology through literature and music, let yourself be moved by the beauty and depth of its stories. Feel the pulse of the Kalevala in your heart, hear the echoes of Sibelius' symphonies in your soul, and know that these tales are more than words and notes. They are windows into the collective consciousness of a people united by their love for myth, music, and the mysteries of existence. In the realm where ancient myths meet the digital age, Finnish mythology emerges from the shadows of time to captivate audiences worldwide through films, TV shows, video games, and modern adaptations. These narratives are not mere retellings, they are vibrant reinterpretations that breathe new life into age-old tales, weaving threads of legend and lore into the fabric of contemporary pop culture. Imagine stepping into a cinema where the screen flickers to life with the epic landscapes of Finland, where the northern lights dance across the night sky like celestial dancers. Here, in this cinematic tapestry, Finnish mythology takes center stage, its characters and stories brought to vivid life through cutting-edge visual effects and immersive storytelling. In recent years, films and TV shows have embraced Finnish mythology with a creative fervor, exploring its rich tapestry of gods, heroes, and supernatural beings. Whether in blockbuster hits or indie darlings, these narratives delve into the heart of Finnish culture, offering audiences a glimpse into a world where ancient traditions collide with modern sensibilities. One notable example is the film Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale, which reimagines the legend of the Finnish Santa Claus, known as Joulupukki. In this darkly comedic thriller, the mythological figure of Joulupukki is depicted as a menacing force unleashed upon a small village, blending elements of folklore with contemporary horror tropes. Through its inventive premise and atmospheric cinematography, the film not only entertains but also invites viewers to reconsider their perceptions of holiday traditions and the darker undercurrents of myth. In television, series such as The White Reindeer and Dead Wind incorporate elements of Finnish mythology into their narratives, exploring themes of magic, mystery, and human drama against the backdrop of Finland's breathtaking landscapes. These shows weave together supernatural elements with compelling character arcs, drawing viewers into a world where ancient legends and modern storytelling converge. Video games have also embraced Finnish mythology as a source of inspiration, crafting immersive worlds where players can embark on epic quests and unravel the mysteries of the Nordic pantheon. Games like Alan Wake and Control draw upon Finnish folklore to create atmospheric experiences filled with eerie encounters and supernatural phenomena. Through their interactive narratives and dynamic gameplay, these games invite players to become active participants in the mythological journey, confronting ancient spirits and uncovering hidden truths along the way. Modern retellings and adaptations of Finnish mythology continue to resonate with global audiences, influencing pop culture and sparking renewed interest in ancient traditions. Artists and creators around the world draw inspiration from these timeless tales, infusing their work with echoes of the Kalevala and other mythological sources. Influence on global pop culture is evident in the widespread appeal of Finnish myths, which transcend cultural boundaries to resonate with audiences of diverse backgrounds. From fashion to music, from literature to visual arts, Finnish mythology has left an indelible mark on the creative landscape, inspiring artists to explore themes of heroism, magic, and the enduring power of storytelling. As you immerse yourself in the world of Finnish mythology through modern media, let yourself be carried away by the allure of ancient legends and the innovation of contemporary interpretation. Feel the pulse of excitement as a familiar tale unfolds in a new and unexpected way. Hear the echoes of tradition in the melodies of a video game soundtrack, and know that these stories are more than entertainment. They are bridges that connect us to the past, present, and future of human imagination. In the tapestry of ancient mythologies that cradle the imagination of Europe's northern lands, Finnish mythology emerges as a unique thread, intertwined yet distinct from its neighboring traditions of Norse, Baltic, and Slavic origins. These mythologies, like rivers flowing through a shared landscape, each carry their own stories, gods, and heroes, yet beneath the surface, they reveal shared themes and enduring connections that echo across time and geography. Picture yourself standing at the crossroads of myth and legend, where the tales of gods and mortals intertwine with the fabric of everyday life. Here, in the realm of comparative mythology, Finnish mythology reveals its kinship with Norse mythology, its closest neighbor across the northern seas. Both traditions celebrate a pantheon of gods who wield elemental powers and shape the world around them. In Norse mythology, Odin, Thor, and Loki command the forces of nature and destiny, while in Finnish mythology, Ukko, the god of thunder, and his consort Akka, the goddess of the earth, hold sway over the skies and lands of Finland. Shared themes of creation, divine intervention, and heroic exploits permeate both traditions, reflecting a shared cultural heritage rooted in the harsh yet majestic landscapes of the North. The Finnish epic, Kalevala, mirrors the poetic cadence and mythic resonance of the Norse Eddas, weaving together tales of creation, love, and conflict into a narrative tapestry that celebrates the resilience and ingenuity of its heroes. Beyond the Norse lands, Finnish mythology finds kinship with the Baltic traditions of Estonia and Latvia, where gods and spirits inhabit the forests and waters that define the Baltic landscape. Here, tales of ancient deities such as Tapio, the forest god, and Miliki, the goddess of the hunt, resonate with Finnish counterparts, reflecting a shared reverence for the natural world and its inhabitants. In the Baltic myths, as in Finnish mythology, spirits and supernatural beings play a vital role in everyday life, mediating between the human and divine realms through rituals and offerings. These traditions highlight the enduring influence of animism and shamanism in Baltic and Finnish cultures, where the boundaries between the seen and unseen worlds blur, and the natural world is imbued with spiritual significance. Further east, Finnish mythology intersects with Slavic traditions, where gods such as Perun, the god of thunder, and Veles, the god of the underworld, hold sway over the heavens and earth. In Slavic folklore, as in Finnish mythology, rituals and festivals celebrate the changing seasons and honor the spirits of ancestors who dwell in the realms beyond. The interaction between these mythologies is a testament to the dynamic exchange of ideas and beliefs that shaped the cultural landscape of Northern Europe. Trade routes and migrations brought peoples together, fostering a rich tapestry of shared myths and legends that continue to resonate with audiences worldwide. Influence between these mythologies is evident in the shared motifs and symbols that appear in folk art, music, and storytelling traditions. Finnish runes and charms, carved into wooden amulets and textiles, echo the symbols of Norse and Baltic origins, each imbued with protective powers and spiritual significance. As you explore the interconnected world of comparative mythology, let yourself be moved by the beauty and complexity of these ancient tales. Feel the kinship that binds Finnish, Norse, Baltic, and Slavic traditions together, weaving a cultural tapestry that celebrates the resilience and creativity of the human spirit. In these stories, we find echoes of our shared humanity and the enduring power of myth to inspire, educate, and connect us to the world around us. In the quiet corners of Finland, where the whispers of ancient spirits still linger among the forests and lakes, a cultural revival is underway. A revival that seeks to breathe new life into the myths and legends of old, preserving them for future generations and reaffirming their place in the national identity. Imagine a land where the stories of gods and heroes are more than just tales, they are living threads woven into the fabric of everyday life. Here, efforts to preserve and revive Finnish mythology are not just academic pursuits but heartfelt endeavors to reconnect with a cultural heritage that spans millennia. At the heart of this revival are folklore societies and cultural institutions dedicated to safeguarding and promoting Finnish mythology. These organizations serve as custodians of ancient oral traditions, collecting folk tales, songs, and rituals passed down through generations. Through their efforts, these societies ensure that the voices of the past continue to resonate in the present, offering glimpses into a world where spirits roam the wilderness and gods shape the destinies of mortals. Folklore societies play a pivotal role in preserving Finnish mythology by documenting and archiving folk tales and legends, ensuring that these stories are not lost to time. By publishing books and organizing storytelling events, they foster a sense of community and pride in Finland's rich cultural heritage, inviting audiences of all ages to immerse themselves in the magic and wonder of ancient tales. Cultural institutions also contribute to the revival of Finnish mythology through exhibitions, workshops, and educational programs that celebrate the country's folklore and traditions. Museums showcase artifacts and artworks inspired by mythological themes, while cultural festivals bring together artists and performers to reinterpret ancient stories through contemporary mediums. The impact of this revival extends beyond preservation. It shapes Finnish national identity, fostering a sense of belonging and continuity with the past. For many Finns, mythology is not just a collection of stories but a source of pride and inspiration, reflecting values of resilience, cooperation, and respect for nature that define Finnish culture. Through the revival of Finnish mythology, new generations of Finns are discovering the beauty and significance of their cultural heritage, forging connections with ancestors who lived and breathed these myths. In classrooms and community centers, children learn about the exploits of Väinämöinen, the wisdom of Louhi, and the courage of Lemminkäinen, gaining insights into the values and beliefs that have shaped Finnish society for centuries. As Finnish mythology continues to resonate with audiences both at home and abroad, its influence on art, literature, and popular culture grows stronger. Artists draw upon mythological themes to create paintings, sculptures, and performances that capture the imagination and provoke thought, while writers and filmmakers explore the complexities of human nature through the lens of ancient legends. In music, Finnish composers like Jean Sibelius and Aino Juhani Rautavaara have drawn inspiration from mythological motifs to create symphonies and operas that evoke the grandeur and mystery of the Nordic landscape. Through their music, they transport listeners to a realm where gods and mortals coexist, their stories unfolding in harmonies that echo the rhythm of life itself. In literature, authors such as Aleksis Kivi and Elias Lönnrot have immortalized Finnish mythology in novels and epic poems that celebrate the resilience and ingenuity of the Finnish spirit. Their works, including Kivi's Seven Brothers and Lönnrot's Kalevala, continue to inspire readers with their vivid characters, poetic language, and timeless themes of love, loss, and redemption. As you explore the revival of Finnish mythology, allow yourself to be moved by the passion and dedication of those who seek to preserve and celebrate this rich cultural heritage. Feel the echoes of ancient spirits in the rustling leaves and shimmering waters of Finland's landscapes, and know that these myths are more than just stories. They are living testaments to the enduring power of human creativity and imagination. In the vibrant tapestry of modern Finland, where ancient forests meet sleek cityscapes and technology intertwines with tradition, Finnish mythology continues to weave its spell upon the cultural landscape. Its influence is not confined to dusty tomes or museum exhibits, but permeates everyday life, shaping how Finns understand themselves and their place in the world. Picture a classroom where children eagerly listen to tales of Väinämöinen's musical prowess or the daring adventures of Lemminkäinen. These stories, once passed down through generations by word of mouth, now find their way into textbooks and educational curricula, ensuring that each new generation learns about Finland's rich cultural heritage. Through mythology, students not only discover the heroes and deities of old, but also gain insights into the values and beliefs that have shaped Finnish society for centuries. Beyond the classroom, mythology finds its place in public life, where festivals and ceremonies celebrate the changing seasons and honor the spirits of the land. Johannes, the Midsummer Festival, sees Finns gathering around bonfires to dance, sing, and celebrate the longest day of the year, a tradition rooted in ancient rituals that once sought to appease the spirits and ensure a bountiful harvest. In contemporary Finnish society, mythology also serves as a source of inspiration and identity, influencing everything from art and literature to architecture and design. Artists draw upon mythological themes to create sculptures, paintings, and installations that evoke the majesty of Finland's natural landscapes and the mystique of its ancient tales. Writers and filmmakers explore mythological motifs in their works, using them to reflect on contemporary issues and explore the complexities of human experience. In music, composers continue to draw inspiration from Finnish mythology, creating symphonies and operas that transport listeners to otherworldly realms where gods and mortals collide. Their compositions, like echoes from the past, resonate with themes of love, loss, and heroism, inviting audiences to contemplate the timeless truths embedded within these ancient stories. But Finnish mythology is not simply a relic of the past, it is a living tradition that continues to evolve and adapt to the challenges and opportunities of modern life. As Finland embraces innovation and progress, mythology serves as a touchstone for understanding the enduring values of resilience, cooperation, and respect for nature that define Finnish culture. In this way, mythology bridges the gap between past and present, offering a lens through which Finns can explore their cultural heritage and envision their collective future. It reminds them of the importance of stewardship and sustainability, encouraging them to preserve the natural beauty and biodiversity that have inspired generations of storytellers and artists. As you journey through modern Finland, allow yourself to be captivated by the enduring power of mythology to inspire, educate, and connect. Feel the echoes of ancient spirits in the rhythm of a folk song or the brushstrokes of a painting. Embrace the wisdom and wonder of these tales, knowing that they continue to shape the hearts and minds of those who call Finland home. In the heart of Finland's forests, where the whispers of ancient tales linger among the rustling leaves and the shimmering lakes mirror the mysteries of old, Finnish mythology weaves a timeless tapestry. It is a tapestry rich with heroes, gods, and spirits, each thread telling stories of courage, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of a people deeply connected to their land. From the dawn of time, Finnish mythology has shaped the cultural identity of this northern nation. It is more than just a collection of stories, it is a mirror reflecting the values, beliefs, and aspirations of generations past and present. Through these myths, Finns have learned to understand themselves and their place in the world, finding meaning in the cyclical rhythms of nature and the timeless truths embedded within their folklore. At the heart of Finnish mythology lies a profound respect for nature, a belief that the land, sky, and sea are not mere elements but living entities inhabited by spirits and deities. This reverence is reflected in the rituals and traditions that celebrate the changing seasons, ensuring harmony between humans and the natural world. Whether gathering around a midsummer bonfire or offering prayers for a successful hunt, Finns have long recognized the interconnectedness of all living things, a wisdom passed down through mythological tales. Central to these tales are the heroes and heroines who embody the virtues of bravery, loyalty, and perseverance. Characters like Väinämöinen, the wise and mystical bard, and Lemminkäinen, the fearless adventurer, inspire courage in the face of adversity and remind Finns of the power of determination and resilience. Their journeys through the mythical landscapes of Kalevala resonate with universal themes of love, loss, and redemption, touching the hearts of listeners and readers across generations. Yet, Finnish mythology is not just about ancient stories, it is a living legacy that continues to evolve and adapt to the complexities of modern life. In literature and art, mythology provides a source of inspiration for exploring contemporary issues and expressing the human experience. Artists and writers draw upon mythological symbols and themes to create works that resonate with audiences, inviting them to reflect on timeless questions of identity, purpose, and belonging. Moreover, mythology plays a crucial role in preserving cultural heritage and fostering a sense of unity among Finns. It serves as a bridge between past and present, connecting individuals to their ancestors and reminding them of the enduring values that have shaped Finnish society. Through educational initiatives and cultural events, mythology is passed down to new generations, ensuring that these stories continue to inspire and enrich Finnish life for years to come. In conclusion, the legacy of Finnish mythology is one of resilience, wisdom, and profound connection to the natural world. It teaches us that beneath the surface of everyday life lies a realm of wonder and mystery, a realm where gods shape destinies, heroes embark on epic quests, and spirits dwell in the unseen corners of the earth. By embracing these myths, Finns embrace their cultural heritage and affirm their place in a world where the past informs the present and the future unfolds with the wisdom of ages past. As you contemplate the legacy of Finnish mythology, allow yourself to be touched by its beauty and significance. Let its tale stir your imagination and awaken a deeper understanding of the human spirit. For in these myths, we find not only stories of gods and heroes, but also reflections of our own hopes, fears, and dreams, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and its ability to transcend time and space.